Alright, we're back, guys. It's main event time. The time we have all been waiting for. The Bloodline battle. War Games. Looks like we will be starting with Tamatonga, which is kind of what I had expected. I gotta be totally honest, I really think going into this, I thought that they probably should have just kept it 4-on-4. Bloodline versus Bloodline. We hadn't really gotten that match yet, just 4-on-4. And then adding in Bronson Reed and not Seth Rollins was kind of weird too. But now we've thrown in the wrinkle of Paul Heyman is going to owe CM Punk a favor. We don't know what that is. Sounds like it's probably a pretty big favor if they're hiding it from Roman. So a lot of interesting things going on here. I'm honestly not sure who wins this. I'm kind of at a loss. I feel like the OG Bloodline has got to take this, especially now that they've added in Punk. But I think it's a toss-up. I'm gonna stick with Roman's squad for the win, but let me know what you guys think. Definitely very interesting. Could go a number of... We could see a number of different things here. Like, is Seth going to get involved in this because Bronson Reed's in there? And, like, is Bronson a full-time member of the Bloodline going forward? I don't think so. I think it's just for tonight is what I'm guessing. I think we'll see Jacob Fatu really show out here. A lot of people who were not fully aware of how talented he was saw it last night on SmackDown. That dude is an absolute monster, and I think he's going to have a massive 2025, barring injury, of course. Unrelated, but I think since Punk's back now, not that they're going to be involved anymore, I don't think, but Drew McIntyre's got to be probably coming back right around the corner here, I would think. Roman has to enter last, right? He's got to. I had kind of a fun thought. I was thinking, you guys left to let me know what you think of this, but I don't know, what if Roman enters last and he doesn't even make it into the cage because The Rock comes out and attacks him from behind? That could be a thing. I don't know. You guys have to let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of that, chat. It could be a thing. A lot of people think we're going to see Rock tonight. I think we probably will. He's not doing promotion for Moana 2 anymore. But I do know he's still filming the live action, so he's obviously gonna be busy, but I mean, Rock's definitely got to have a match at WrestleMania. I can't imagine he wouldn't. Here we go. Put him up. No, I'll keep it on screen. Put him up, put him up. Acknowledge your tribal chief. Marks. I probably should wait until he does it, I guess. OTC in the place to be. This is the first PLE this year that Pause to acknowledge your tribal chief. This is the first PLE without Cody on it, I'm realizing, without a Cody match. Unless there was one earlier this year, I don't think so. I know he hasn't defended the title at all of them, but I think he's wrestled on all except for this one. Pretty sure. Alright, so it's Tama and who? Sammy? Or Jay? Yeah, he ain't gonna shake Punk's hand. No way. Punk's not gonna go rogue. He's helping Paul. What could the favor be? That's gonna be really interesting to find out. Oh, Jay's starting. I was too busy yapping or fixing something on the YouTube. Yeet. Yeet. Alright, Jimmy and Tama. Interesting, they got Punk and Roman standing next to each other. He's just evil eyeing them. Yahoo! Just me, Oos. Day one is just me, Oos. Day one-ish. This is why I pulled the yeet out, and I had to put some red on under for the bloodline. Hey, 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 hey. Alright, that's as much dancing as I will do. I promise. I won't keep going. I think my whiteness is showing. Plus, it's kind of hard to rock on the couch. I can't help myself. It's infectious. Shit is infectious. Clearly, I was a contributor to Jey Uso selling all that merch this year. All hell is gonna break loose when Jacob Fatu gets put in this match. Probably the same. Him and Bronson is kind of the same thing. That's why I was thinking, like, you know, maybe this should have just been a 4-on-4. The Punk thing is definitely an interesting wrinkle, but I don't know. It probably should have just stayed 4-on-4. But we'll see what they do. I think this is going to be definitely more fun than the women's was. Yeeting along.
How far we've come from WarGames 2 years ago, when the old OG, the original Bloodline, was dominating WWE, dominating performance inside the cage.
What was the WarGames 2 years ago? Was that the Brawling Brutes one? Welcome everybody jumping in. Give me your prediction. Let me know. My favorite match tonight, or my favorite match of, like, WarGames in general. I'm an old head, man. I've seen a lot of WarGames matches. And by a lot, I mean all of them. Of all time, without seeing this one, that's tough. I'm a pretty big fan of like the older ones, some of the original ones. Tonight, thus far, my favorite match has been the triple threat tonight. Definitely. Like, without question. If I had to go in order, I'd go... Tonight, I think the best matches have been the triple threat, World Heavyweight title, women's... I think women's WarGames and the U.S. title are kind of neck and neck for me. But the IC title match was the most fun. The Priest match, I was shocked. They basically finished it the exact same way as they did it in SummerSlam. Finn interferes. Priest gets choked out. Boy, they really killing time here. Skeet versus the yeah.
If the OG Bloodline falls tonight, what happens to Roman Reigns? They never see him again, right?
Yeah, I didn't fully understand doing that. Basically the same finish that they did at SummerSlam for Priest and Gunther. Who thinks Rock's showing up? Let me know. I think he probably will. We'll see. I think it's likely. I was expecting some kind of a surprise tonight, but they might be saving it for, they might be saving some stuff for Saturday night's main event. That's only 2 weeks away. And they're going to treat that like a PLE in between now and, I want to say Royal Rumble, but I think they're going to treat the first Raw on Netflix basically like a PLE too. Well, I think that is kind of the point of the Judgment Day. They're supposed to be a nuisance so that you don't like them. I'm not sure that they're going to last too much longer. It seems like they're kind of infighting again. So we might be seeing the Judgment Day kind of morph again, or go away all together, I should say. There's definitely other members of Bloodline, too, that we have not seen. Like, I know... Alright, I should say, I'm fairly confident that they have signed the brother of the Tongas. I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. I think it's like Hikaleo or Hikaleo or something like that. I feel like he wasn't as known of a name, though, outside of WWE, so I don't know that I would main roster him. I think he might be in NXT. Judgment Day? I would disagree. I mean, Liv's in the Judgment Day, and that's still pretty much the hottest women's storyline they got going on. Dom's still pretty hot. Who's next? It's got to be probably Tonga Loa, right? Speaking of irrelevancy, has he been like... he has pretty much only been the cannon fodder for the new Bloodline, Tonga Loa. Camacho. Oh, Camacho. Zillafatu? No, I don't think so. I think he needs. I think he needs some development time.
Will be joined by another member of the new Bloodline in less than 5.
Which is him and like guys like Zillafatu and wow, I didn't expect Bronson Reed to be the next one. Jay is screwed. But yeah, Zillafatu, Hikuleo, I think they can spend some time in NXT first. And with guys like that coming down the pipe, like this Bloodline storyline, this business could keep going on for a while. Because they got more people they can add. I think Lance on Hawaii is like floating out around there somewhere too. I don't know if he's free or not. I don't know if Zilla's signed either though. I'm not sure. I don't remember seeing that anywhere. But Hikuleo's definitely signed. I'm about as sure on that as I can be, without knowing for a fact.
He's got speed. He's got agility. In addition to his size and ridiculous power. Good chair. Come on, Thomas. Get into this thing. Make it 2-on-1. Advantage.
I love what they've done with Bronson Reed in the last few months. But again, in terms of this match, I feel like him and Jacob are kind of pretty similar. It's got to be, what, Jimmy next? Either Jimmy or Sammy, I think. It looks like Jimmy's jumping at the bit there, chomping at the bit. Well, I mean, it's not like he can get beat. They can't win the match. So he's going to survive because he's forced to survive for the next several minutes. Who do you think? Who do you guys think is going to get the jump off the top of the cage spot? Is it going to be Bronson Reed or Jacob Fatu? Could be both. Maybe they both do it. All right, who is it? Jimmy? Looks like it's going to be Jimmy. Yep, it definitely is Jimmy. He finally succumbed to the yeet. Big Jim. If you would have asked me a couple of years ago that Usos were going to split up which one of them was going to get over, I would have put the house on Jimmy. Just because he's so funny. Like, I mean, as in terms of a baby face. That was a little Jeff Hardy action there. Whisper in the wind. I don't think Jimmy's done that. He used to do it when they did, like, back in the face paint Usos days. I can't remember the last time I seen him do that. You're going to get all the old Uso tag moves. Well, I thought Tongaloa was going to come out when Bronson did, so it's probably him next then.
Tonga's bounced off the steel cage. Jimmy delivering the 10th, and now double team to Reed.
Looks like they were a little mixed up there. Been a while there, boys.
That brings a standing ovation.
Been a minute there. They weren't completely succinct in their double team.
Earlier beatdown.
Gee, that guy Tongaloa sucks. I tend to agree. He's mostly just been there to get beat down.
Not going to get much time, so you need to maximize it. Yeah, 10 seconds, 3-on-2 advantage will be in the new Bloodline's favor.
Yeah. Figured it had to be him. Oh, wait. No, is he going to stop him? No, it's Jacob. Oh, my God. Here we go. It is about to hit the fan now. Jacob is about to rip Ish up. Yeah, you better jump him. Oh, and you're toast. No, kip up. Nope, not today, baby. Dude, this guy, I was singing Jacob Fatu's praises like a couple years before they finally signed him. Then he lost all that weight since he was in MLW. Good lord, dude. Why are they... I'm starting to think like crazy things. Like, why are they saving Tongaloa? How nuts would that be? This is really out there, but how nuts would that be if they're saving Tongaloa for last, but it's not actually him that enters? Like, someone else comes out and replaces him? If you smell what I'm getting at, I don't think they would do that. That's kind of a wild theory, or a wild thing to think about. I can't imagine they would have Rock wrestle without promoting it. You never know, though. That's why everyone's looking forward to this one. Who the hell knows what's going to happen? What is this? Whoa, that was interesting. Okay. I've never seen that before. That was like... Tama flipped him into like a double of Lance Archer's finish move there. Like the reverse Razor's Edge. Whatever the hell Lance Archer calls it, I don't know. I don't really watch AEW, sorry. Sammy. Oh boy. Roman, what are you doing, man? Should have let him go. Can't we all just get along, fellas? I wonder if Roman will force Punk to wait until last.
Sammy's going to be a breath of fresh air for the OG Bloodline in this moment, but we can't overlook what we just CM Punk is going to do what CM Punk wants to do. I wonder what Roman Reigns thinks about that.
I feel like we could see Seth show up too. That wouldn't shock me.
They agree to that sit down like
Like, just scale the cage and jump off to get at Bronson Reed.
just for one night. And look, Roman did manage to do it with Cody Rhodes for one night.
Is anybody a fan of, or does anybody have a preference? Old school WarGames cage with the top? Or this open top here? I definitely get why they didn't do the top, because it looks too much like the Hell in a Cell when they brought the WarGames back. They both kind of have their pros and cons, I suppose. Handshake time. Is this the time for that, boys? Jacob really didn't get the, I thought he was going to come in and just wreck house for like 2 minutes straight. And that didn't really happen there. Punk is just like, this guy.
By Roman Reigns and the Bloodline. Now Big Bronson Reed hammering away on Jimmy Uso. Jacob Fatu.
Good Lord.
And once again,
That is a lot of beef between old Bronson and Jacob there.
when the next man enters this matchup. Sammy by that moment.
Oddly enough, the least impressive thing that Jacob Fatu does is his finishing move.
Now Tonga Loa gets the blessing of
Alright, well, there goes that theory. Tonga Loa is next. I knew that was kind of out there. I didn't think it was something that would happen.
Tonga making his way to the ring. And it is now 4-on-3 for the new Bloodline.
Yeah, I had a feeling they went too long without grabbing any weapons. How about another table? He can't keep the door open. Give me this damn table, you bum.
Why does Jacob Fatu need a damn table? He doesn't. But I'm not entirely convinced that Jacob Fatu could win WarGames on his own. Let me ask you this question. Why does Jacob Fatu need 2 tables?
Jacob Fatu sounds like he is legit pissed at Tonga Loa. Alright, let's be honest, guys.
Fatu
Once this Bloodline story is over, Tonga Loa is probably future endeavored, right?
into the match for the new Bloodline.
He's done nothing to stand out at all.
Inverted atomic drop. Loa follows it up with a clothesline.
It was a tag team champion and didn't even actually win the tag team title.
It's filled with a bunch of wild men. And that's the scariest thing is, yeah, their origins, oh my goodness, are wild. They're
Hopefully Haku's not watching, hearing me talk bad about his son, or else I might need to be on the run here.
looks like a savage. He competes like a savage, but the guy is not a savage. He's a very cerebral individual. And they're all drinking the Kool-Aid, and they all believe it's Solo Sikoa. Oh, I'm telling you right now, if the new Bloodline wins in this matchup, I'm going to drink the Kool-Aid too. I'm going to be throwing my ones up for my new tribal chief, Solo Sikoa. I don't know how you wouldn't. I mean, Sami Zayn, look at the state he finds himself in. Tonga Loa just crushing Zayn against the cage.
This is the most offense Tonga Loa's had in his whole run here so far.
Look at this.
Oh boy, wow. That's a crazy move. He's so big, man.
Those may be the scariest eyes I've ever seen. Just like a blankness, an emptiness, a 1,000-yard stare. It has a lot to do with how Jacob Fatu came up, where Jacob Fatu was raised, the life that Solo rescued him from. There are a lot of reasons why Jacob Fatu is the way that he is.
What was that? A dropkick to the Balzac? Or is Roman gonna let Punk enter here, or is he gonna force his way out? Punk looks distraught. It's gonna be Roman. Oh boy. He said, yeah, screw you, buddy. I'm entering the match. Is this gonna build to like Punk and Roman at WrestleMania? That would be... I mean, that would be awesome, but not, I don't think, what people are expecting. I imagine most people are expecting it to be him and Rock. No way. What is he doing? What are you doing, Phil? Okay. Last time he grabbed a toolbox, he busted Drew McIntyre's head open legitimately. Everyone's trying to be super protected, like, don't McIntyre me, Phil, please. Those are some pretty weak shots, I gotta be honest. We're hearing a lot of talking going on. Oh, on the toolbox. Oh, he no-sold it. Oh my god. He's jiggling like the boogeyman. Jesus. Oh my god, man. You know they got big things planned for him because he's just no-selling everything. He no-sold a bulldog to a toolbox.
Sikoa may have secured the biggest acquisition in the history of WWE by bringing Jacob Fatu into his bloodline.
Maybe he did, Cole. Maybe he did.
It has been a long time since there has been a superstar who has simultaneously captivated and terrified the WWE Universe quite like Jacob Fatu has.
So we're saving team captains for last, just like they did in the women's match. Now we got Solo, which means the beatdown is just going to continue here. The Roman squad's already getting their ass kicked. What did... Says he's going to show you what a tribal chief is, huh? Well, Bronson Reed was throwing it up. I guess that means, is he, like, officially a member? I still remember, since they're doing this slamming the door on people's heads spot, the one they did with, what year was it? I think it was 97 when Hennig slammed the cage door on Ric Flair's head. That was the nastiest thing. Like, it looked, I think he, like, it looked like he did it. I don't know. I'm still not sure how they did that without actually killing Ric Flair. Everybody's going to be destroyed, and Roman's going to walk into a beating.
Inside of the cage, the new bloodline can and will feast on the fallen OTC. If you're Roman Reigns,
They're taking out everybody.
you see it all falling apart, all slipping through your fingers, the days of power over, it already fell apart.
The double springboard moonsault. Look out. Look out. Look out. Good God. He makes it look so easy. I'm probably half of Jacob Fatu's weight, and I can't even backflip. I got a backflip block. And he's just jumping around like he's friggin' Michael Jordan hopping. That's nuts, man. Look at that replay. Well, Sammy's squished. Oh, Punk, you're screwed. Roman needs to enter this match with, like, a machine gun at this point.
Roman Reigns will be entered into this match. The WarGames match will officially begin in a matter of moments. And Solo Sikoa, listen, it officially begin, but no less they did it. Solo Sikoa is locking the door with his own.
Like he can't climb the sides of the cage.
So Roman Reigns.
There's no top on it, you fool.
But OTC just got outsmarted by the man who stole his seat at the head of the table. Roman's supposed to enter this match in 13 seconds. The door's
What's the point of that? Like I said, there's a side, or there's no top. He was just gonna climb over the top. Save us, Roman. You're our only hope. OTC! OTC! What you gonna do, big dog? The boys are in trouble. Better start climbing, son. Climb it. What are you doing? This ain't a barbed wire cage.
There is no conceivable way for Reigns to get back into this.
What do you mean there's no... I'm calling shenanigans, Corey Graves. There's no conceivable way for Roman to get in. It's a fence with no top. No conceivable way. Out of here with that. That's still a conceivable way. Graves, you fool. He's got him. Oh, maybe not. Oh. Right in the boys, Bronson. Right in the boys. I don't see Roman come off the top much. They're trying to keep him so safe. They had 5 dudes catch him. Did the bell ring? I know they rang it in the women's once everybody entered, but I don't... Or maybe I missed it. I didn't hear the bell ring, I don't think. We must keep the tribal chief from getting injured. Just have 5 guys catch him, and he's only coming off the top rope. He's not going to help Punk up. Help him up, Jay. Oh, who's coming down? Paul? Is it Paul? Yeah, it's Heyman. Get them together, Paulie. Only Heyman can keep them together. There's the bell, finally. I was wondering why they... That's weird that they waited so long for it. I think they pretty much did it immediately in the women's one once everybody entered. But they had to let Paul come out and talk, I guess. Showdown at the OK Corral. I can barely whistle. My mouth is too dry from talking for the last 3 hours. That's a worse bump for the dude delivering that DDT than the guy taking it. Oh, the FU solo chants. I heard him. In stereo, Uso splash. Just like the good old days. They've had a bunch of dope entrance music, those guys. I'm starting to feel like this is going to come down to Punk's going to do something to, like, either win them the match, help them win, save Roman, or something like that. Because if they don't win, like, does he still get the favor? I guess he probably would. That might make it more interesting if they lose and Paul still owes Punk a favor. Oh, no. Wrong guy, Roman. Wrong guy. No, never mind. I might have to take back, like, every single thing I just said. Spike. No, 2 count. 2 count. Only 2. That's going to be trouble, though. Phil is not going to be happy about that. How are you going to keep everybody together now, Paul? Oh, DVD. Is this the moonsault again? Yep. Oh, he botched it. Oh, no. Don't tell me he's really hurt. Oh, I hope he's not really hurt. Oh, no, dude. I hope Fatu's not really hurt. I didn't see an X sign. He might be just selling just in case to make the bot, you know, like, make it look like that's why he botched. Because I didn't see Charles Robinson throw up an X, so I'm hoping he just did that so that he had a reason why he botched. All right, ref's checking on him again. Still no X sign. No, I think he's all right. I think he's okay.
That being the new bloodline. And look at the wounded werewolf.
Yep, he's good. All right. That's smart, though. Sell it as like he's injured. And that's why he screwed up. Oh, spear! The table is really close there. This is turning into chaos. Oh, boy. Oh, no, he's going to go all the way up. Oh, my God. Look out. Shades of Rikishi. Reigns is going to move, right? Reigns is definitely going to move. He's got one leg off so he can get out of... Oh, Phil's going to save him. Just barely saved him. Wow, dude. Why do I keep calling him Phil? Punk. Punk saved him. Barely. You gotta trust him now, Roman. He just saved your ass. After you speared him, he still saved you. Yeah, he's coming around. Come on, Roman. Help him up. Help him up. Yeah. Yep, peace offering. Now they're together. Now they can win. Or now they are gonna win. I thought they were gonna anyways, but yep. Roman returns the favor. Oh, another spike though. Oh, he's giving him the Cena treatment. Super kick. A Jey Uso super kick party. What are they going to do to keep this guy down? Got to do something big to keep him down. Oh, the 1D. 1D. Ain't seen that in a bit. Now what we doing? You gotta splash through the table. You just seen that not work. Spear. Goodbye, Tonga. Well, goodbye, Jay. Now Sammy got to take out Tama with a blue thunder. Do it, Jimmy. You got him. You got him. Oh, now he's going to do it. Well, they're going to connect on this one because the other one didn't connect, so. No, he's there. He doesn't have one leg off. Jacob's not moving. Say your prayers. Oh my God, he had a bunch of height on that too. He looked like he landed awkward. Like if this was his upper body, he looked like he was going kind of that way a little bit too much. Still no X's being thrown up though, so I guess he's good. So everybody's been taken out now except for Solo. That's kind of cool to see too, Sammy helping up Punk, because they had some actual issues that they have since cleared up. I think it was Sammy was talking about it. Something they did recently where a bunch of people were watching last year's WarGames match. You done stepped in it now, Solo. Yep, you effed up. He wouldn't bow down. Now he's gonna pay. Haluva kick. How about bap? Right to your jaw. GTS. Now a spear. And this is where it ends. That's it. Yes, sir. The OGs. Now, something spicy gonna happen after the match. Obviously, we got Punk last year. Is The Rock going to appear? Punk's still standing on his own over there. Roman already offered him a hand up. Is he going to offer him a handshake now? We already knew Jay was cool with Punk. Come on, Roman. Offer him the handshake. He showed you. Well, Solo wasn't nearly as close to that table on that first spear as I thought he was. This is nuts. Bronson Reed is so big to be doing that. So big to be doing that. Oh, I guess Jimmy was pretty perpendicular. That camera angle there, it didn't really look like it. Looked like he kind of was a little top heavy. It's funny, somebody was saying to me, I don't know, do you think Punk can hold up physically in a WarGames match? Like, of course he can. He barely even did anything in this match, honestly. Shake his hand, do it. Yep, there it is. You guys needed each other. One time only. I think Punk just said that one time. I don't think these guys have ever lost a War Games match now. How many did like Sammy and the Usos and Roman have? Was it? This is at least 2. Was it there another one? We're hanging around after this match an awful long time here. What's going on? Punk just told Paul, don't forget. Don't forget what? Oh, so he hasn't asked for the favor yet. Well, there goes that interesting storyline. They could have kept playing that out. They could, that was like, that could have been intriguing for a while, of like, what was the favor that Punk asked for? And they just quashed it right there, like, when I want a favor, I'm gonna ask. So he never even asked for a favor yet. They made a big deal out of that for nothing, really. I still feel like something is about to happen here. They don't usually hang around this long after if nothing's going down. Well, maybe not. Oh, sleepy Phil. Where is it? If you smell... No, it's not happening. We were all wrong. Rock does not appear. But that's it for War Games. And that's it for my first time doing this here on YouTube. It's been a lot of fun. And way better doing it here on YouTube than doing it on Twitch. I don't know why I wasn't doing that before. So, with that in mind, I'm going to continue to keep doing these on YouTube. Hopefully you guys are enjoying them. And that means I'll be back in a couple of weeks for more of this Saturday night's main event coming up on December 14th, I believe, which is, I'm pretty sure, only 2 weeks away. So, that's it for tonight. Thanks for joining, everybody. And yeah, like I said, I will see you all for Saturday night's main event in a couple of weeks.